everything in a million different contexts. It means hello, it means goodbye, it means if someone tells you, oh, my boyfriend broke up with me and I'm so sad, and you say Pura Vida, it means I understand. So it means all kinds of different kind of things, along with the life is good and take it easy and tranquility.
All right, guys, happy Saturday. So I got struck by lightning. I've been enlightened. I've had my aha moment. Michael, what about? Well, I'll tell you, it's about the slogan here, Pura Vida. You know what that means, right? Pure life. Well, I got struck by lightning. We're going to get right into it in about a minute. Guys, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It'd be a great help. Nobody makes the amount of videos, produces the content that we do, all the information, living here, traveling here, talking to people, everything. So if you want to see videos as we put them up, hit the notification bell. If you want to keep me in coffee, you can go to our website, TravelCostaRicaNow.com, and hit the donate button and show some appreciation. Hey, man, guess what? Our podcast is tomorrow. Our podcast, The Odd Couple Costa Rica, starts. The premiere is tomorrow at 10. Now, for you guys in the United States, 10 is Mountain Time. So if you're in Maine, it's going to be on at 12. If you're in Ohio, it's going to be on at 11. If you're in the mountains at Mountain Time, it's 10. And California, 9. I would love to see you there. We would love to have that support. Hopefully everything will go good. And I'm not the odd in the name, by the way. My partner is. He's the odd one, an odd couple. But I think it's going to be fun, and hopefully we're going to be doing those every week, so that'll be fun. Hope to see you there, guys. We got a relocation retreat coming up again. If Costa Rica's on your radar, thinking you might want to live here, but you're not quite sure, 6-7 day event. I can guarantee by the end of the event, you will 100% know if Costa Rica is right for you, or it's honey, we're going to Portugal. I would love to see you there. I love answering your questions. All of that. But even if you know everything every presenter says, everyone, you've done so much homework and research, the contacts alone are worth the price of admission. Trust me when I say this. Anything you do in Costa Rica, you need to circle yourself with the right people. If they're not the right people, things can go very south and very quick. So just for the contacts alone, the relocation retreat is worth it. But man, there's tons of information there. Tons of information. So, what happened, Michael? You got struck by lightning? You had that aha moment? I did. So, what's Pura Vida mean? And guys, I always say it wrong. I don't want to hear it. I know you're going to say, you don't even say it right. You've been there 18 years. You should say, I never say it, and I always say it wrong. I have to think about it when I say it. I always used to say Porta in my videos. Pura Vida. I have to think. It's like Pura Vida. And I still sound like a freaking gringo that just got here last week. I still can't say it, so I never use it. But anyway, I love the concept. It means pure life, simple life. I love it. But about 12 years ago, I made a video called Pura Vida is Bullshit. Now, this was back in the wild, wild west of YouTube. And we got death threats on that video, actually. But what the video was about, and I am going to put a link to it. If you want to crack up the way, how I looked and everything. Yeah, I didn't even notice you. If you want to see the video, there will be a link in the description. But what I was talking about in the video was that I love the slogan, but I thought they bastardized the word. To me, they use it as an excuse. He's in there. They use it as an excuse. So, like, if you're late, Pura Vida. If something goes wrong, Pura Vida. To me, it was just an excuse for anything that happened wrong. So I kind of thought it was bastardized. They said all the time, a million times, which took the true meaning away. And I've made a couple videos like that. Wow, I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. Let me regroup. So anyway, I've made 2 or 3 videos over the years about Pura Vida, and usually I say I think it's an excuse and I love it. But what happened? I've gotten older. I'm 63, finally, and I'm a slow learner, obviously. Now I realize it. When you add Tico culture, which is very Pura Vida, very manana, very chill, very tranquilo, very what's your worries, like in Jamaica where they say, no worries, man. That's kind of like Pura Vida is here. I started understanding what it really means. It is don't sweat the small stuff, everything's small stuff. It is this too shall pass. It will. Does this in a year? Will this make a difference? This thing that just happened, will it make a difference? And my favorite is, oh Dan, dude, the one that I dislike the most probably is "Let It Go." "Let It Go." I hate that song, but so what happened with me is I started understanding the concept of the word and I let it sink in. Now I know what you're thinking. You're kind of going, Michael, everybody knows don't sweat the small stuff. Everybody live in the moment. Everyone knows don't worry, be happy. But you know what? Reading a bumper sticker or a slogan and going, oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, really, I know. Yes, I know all that stuff too. And I could talk about it, but I wasn't living it. There is a huge difference than maybe reading a bumper sticker and going, honey, did you see that? Just let it go. Be in the moment. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. That's good stuff. And everybody would agree with it. But that doesn't mean you live it. It doesn't mean you're living it. Now, everyone might admit, you might go, I know I do, Michael. You're just so wrong. And maybe I am. I'm speaking for me. I said I'm a slow learner. But now I must admit, I have been already doing this for quite a long time now, but it did need to go to another level. I've talked about patience before, that you have to live here beyond patience. And if you tie this into the Pura Vida, so what would happen before, I would get annoyed when that was said and use an excuse. And I lost friends over stuff like this. I was annoyed. It's like, man, I'm begging you, please be on time. And if you're not, tell me. And then they walk in an hour later, Pura Vida. I'd be like, motherfucker. Oh, by the way, I thought fuck can be used a lot of ways. Pura Vida can be used maybe even more. But so that's kind of my point. I would just naturally go to, wow, that's an excuse. You're just like, it's like if they say Pura Vida, everything is over now. I said Pura Vida. What's your problem? Chill. But it is chill. It's small. It is let it go. It is calm down. And now I get it. That's all I'm trying to say. I get it. It only took me 18 years. I will never make another video that says Pura Vida is bullshit. I'm Michael Allen, travelcostarica.now.com. Enjoy your Saturday and I hope to see you tomorrow, man. I hope to see you tomorrow. So I'm Michael Allen, travelcostarica.now.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. If you're thinking about living or traveling anywhere, always do your homework and research. And if it's Costa Rica, I'm going to put my videos up against anybody's. So check them out. Later.